Zahmet etmeyin ben.
Konuşmak çok güzel.
Evet.
Wondering if thousands of miles away, the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have a morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-na-na-na. Oh, today I am time traveling.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay, I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine, not the same as they were a year ago. All will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.
Böyle dekoratif olarak da kullanabileceğim bir tepsi satın aldım.
Wondering if thousands of miles away, the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile from the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
Bu pantolon kalıp olarak benim daha önce kullandığım krem, siyah ve yeşil olan sizin sürekli sorduğunuz pantolonla aynı kalıp.
Every time that you are closing your eyes.
Bu tarz bir pantolona ihtiyacı olan arkadaşlara kesinlikle tavsiye ederim. Ben çok sevdim.
changing every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. Strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same.
Gerçekten dokusu, tadı o kadar güzel ki kesinlikle denemelisiniz. Şekli, büyüklüğü ne olursa olsun hepsi ikiye ayrılıyor kolay. İpek gibi.
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll stay when the moon is shining. I long
of
Tadı
change,
gerçekten çok güzel.
been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays.